What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth, because it is our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life wherever you are. So now I want to share with us what I titled Ancestral Curse, or some we call it generational curse. And I want to share the origin and there's area I want to touch on it, the real ancestral curse that we are actually suffering, which is not what the Abrahamic religions preach to us. Okay, first, somebody said to me, somebody made a post on Facebook without my consent, okay? I like such posts though, like when they talk against me, calling me names. I like it. I'm telling you, I like it. I like it. I'm not against that. You can call me whatever. You can say I'm whatever. Make posts about it. When they come to me, they will hear from me. If they don't want to come to me, fuck them too. They're just like you. So people that are like you, we agree with you. But people of common sense will agree with me. Okay, because all I'm trying to let you understand is just common sense, the knowledge of factual truth. That's it. Ask questions, demand for proofs, tangible proofs. Don't just believe it is written, it is believed. Many people accept it that way. Can only you change that? Yeah, the change you need starts with you. If you cannot change, don't expect change from anyone else or from anything else. Unless you end up like all these theists who are believing, hoping for God to come and do miracle for them and do whatever they wish. Okay. So the person said, he used my picture and the picture of that guy in New York. He said that these two guys don't believe in God. They also don't believe in marriage. They said they will never marry and blah, blah. The question that shows that how stupid that person is, he said, who will take care of them when they are old? You see what the fear of the unknown has caused people, embracing slavery as a way of life. Because they fear, who will take care of me when I'm old? Who is taking care of you now that you are young? You think you are the one taking care of yourself now you are young? Like that? Solely only you taking care of yourself? It's the fear of the unknown. Then let me ask you a question. In your family, has there been anyone that have children and the children were so little before that person dies, and those children are suffering now? Is there anyone? This is nonsense our people embraced. They embrace slavery called marriage as the way of life. And if you're trying to open their eyes, they'll be like, no. Some even try to say, it's slavery, but, without it, bush. No, it's slaves, condemn slavery. If you don't condemn slavery, don't complain don't complain about white supremacy. Don't kick against anyone who is doing what you don't like or what is evil. Since, it's okay, because you think, because it has been practiced from generation to generation, from century to century, nobody can change it. It's a lie. We can change it. We have that power. No God can change it. No spirit can change it. We can change it. We are not spiritual beings. We are not religious beings. We are real beings. As I say, what makes this person support marriage, support slavery? Because of fear of the unknown. The person don't know. That person, I don't know if it's up to 40 years or 50 years. What if you didn't clock 40 years or 50 years before you sleep? But that is part of the system. They make you to fear unknown, then embrace their lie, fight for their lies, promote their lies. That's why they pass it down, telling you it's a generational curse or ancestral curse. Part of the ancestral curse you are having today is called marriage. If you don't know it now. But look at that silly person. And we have majority of them in our land or among our people claiming to be spiritual. They don't know that whatever they are doing in spirituality is the same thing done in religion. Is the same thing. The thing they are condemning here is the same thing they are doing without knowing it. Anybody who worships, anyone who believes in the supernatural, in God, don't know what they worship. They don't. All of them, non-exempted, whether it's in religion or spirituality, They are ignorant of what they worship. That's why they operate in belief, in faith. They cannot operate in fact. So that's by the way. So generational curse or ancestral curse. I decided to share this because I saw a video of a guy, our brother, who I know used to be a comedian, but I think he's beginning to, he took that one serious. It was not a comedy. He was talking about ancestral curse. He said, these our people, Igbo people, because he used our language to share it, not English, because this English I'm speaking to is ancestral curse, but you don't know that. Okay. But the guy was sharing, telling them, you know, he said on the comment box, tell me, you know, why you believe, you know, we are suffering from the curse of our ancestors. The first comment he read out was, somebody said that our ancestors were killing twins. He said, our ancestors were killing twins? How about those people that were committing all those atrocities, those violence in Inquisition, in Crusaders, you know, all these massacre, they massacre people everywhere, all over the world. These white people committed all those atrocities, yet no ancestral curse is following them, but it's following you. I saw also a video which I will share later here about our brother who is, I think, in Norway. So he went on this cruise ship farm for 3 days. He was showing how marvelous it is, how heavenly it is, how wonderful it is. Because you don't know, when they talk heaven, they thought it's a place. No, it's just what is wonderful. Heaven is a wonderful place, you know, fictional place that is wonderful. So you wish things will happen. That's heavenly. Miracle, heavenly. Okay. So I said, do you see that? Ancestral cruise is what white people have. Why Africans have ancestral curse. And the white people are the one that brought that curse to you. Before I even go to New Testament, I want you to understand that in the Old Testament, when you hear about the story of Cain and the Abel, Adam and Eve, right? They said that Adam and Eve disobeyed their God. Then their God cursed them. So that's the origin of curse. God is the origin of curse. Satan was not the one that cursed anyone. Animals didn't curse anyone. Trees didn't curse anyone. No original people, Africans, they did not curse anyone until the Arabs and the Europeans came. They are the one that brought curse. They are the white people. They are not blacks. They are not Africans. They are white people. Caucasians, Arabs, Europeans. They are the one that brought curse to Africa. How did the curse come to Africa? Through Cain. They told you that Cain killed his brother Abel. And Adam and Eve were the first human beings that their God created, right? They are creatures. Then they said that Cain went somewhere and did what? Get married. Cain did not marry his sister. Cain did not marry the daughter of Eve, his mother. No. According to them, Cain married from the land of Nod, N-O-D. I've made that message before. N-O-D stands for what? Not of deterioration. We don't deteriorate like white people. We are not like them. So that's how curse came to Africa. Cain carried the curse of his parents. He carried the curse of his ancestors. And Cain went to Africa, lived among them, married there. That's where they say his descendants begin to invent things, because he went and lived with the people that are known as inventors, the Africans. N-O-D, land of Nod. I mean, not of deterioration. Land of Nod. Go and read it. And the one that say, okay, yeah, that is N-O-D, not of deterioration. We don't deteriorate. You see, when white people cannot stand under the sun as we do, because we are not the same. But education make you think all of us we came from ape. You know, we evolved from ape. No, we didn't evolve from ape. We evolved from our ancestors. They evolved from ape. Their history, their blood is there. We don't have the same DNA with them. The scientist has proven that, but you know, it's the one they taught you in school to teach you how to survive. That's the one you embrace. But the factual truth that will help you to fight and free yourself, no, you don't want to that one. But that's why I'm telling you, pay attention to factual truth or continue paying money for them to keep lying to you. You keep paying money. And money and God can never solve your problem. It can never free you. Money cannot give us freedom. God cannot give us freedom. We alone, with nature, can have that freedom. We have that powers. Okay, so ancestral curse, that's the origin of it in the Old Testament. It has nothing to do with Africans. They're the one always going, attacking Africans. So if anybody asks you, how did the curse come into Africa? It came through Cain, according to their Bible. The first curse in this world, as we learn from the Bible, came from God. God caused Adam and Eve. God caused the serpent. God caused the earth because of Adam. That's what the Bible says. So it's supposed to be children of God suffering that curse, not Africans, not black people. We are not of children of curse. So how do we today embrace ancestral curse? Come on, say missionaries. Missionaries. Matthew 23 verse 15. That's how he said they crossed land and seas, invaded us. They came, converted us, making us what? Children of hell, twice worse than them. Africans are not Africans. They are not themselves yet. No, we are living as like our king. We are not living like ourselves. We are living like our king, the one who dominated us, the one who rules over us. We want to be like our king. Yeah, we want to have money like our king. I want to build a house like my king. We are not living our lives. So that's how Christianity came in. That's how Islam came into Africa. They brought those curses. After they sodomized our ancestors, that's us. They sodomized us in the ass. That's they fuck us. They put their penis in our anus. After they fuck us, they kill us and they rape our women to produce people that look like them. That's why when you go to North Africa or East Africa, those people that look like they are white, they are black, that's their descendants. The people that occupy the present-day Egypt, that's their descendants. Some of them occupy Ethiopia. That's their descendants. If they are not dark like myself or even darker than me, that's their generation, that's their descendants. But many of you will say, no, it's not, it's not. It's because of where you are living. If you live where it's cold, your skin will change. It's not true. Melanin is melanin. It doesn't matter where it is. Even under the sun, melanin can still produce somebody that is fair. But the skin, the hair will tell you who they are. Okay, so I shared that post. You can go to my wall and see about the origin of ancestral curse. You know, it said in Christianity, when I Google it, it said in Christianity, you know, it is the concept that unresolved issues get passed down from generation to generation, blah, 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 and that Jesus Christ is the curse breaker or the bondage breaker. You know, but he will not break that curse unless if we allow him to. Think about it. They tell you that Jesus died for your sin without your consent. Jesus did not wait for you to allow him to die for your sin. But now to break the curse you inherited from your ancestors, Jesus is waiting for you to allow him to break that curse, to break that bondage. Are you beginning to see the picture of black churches today? Do you see why when you go to their churches, they're praying like that? Although they're performing their ancestral jingoisms and all that. But when they pray, there is cause. Because the missionaries lied and converted Africans to believe their ancestors were evil. That's why they defeated them. That's why they are under white people. That's why they don't know mathematics. That's why they don't know how to invent things. That's why they don't know how to build things. That white people are the ones who can build things, and they have come to save them. Our people believe that lie, and we are still suffering that lie today. Go to our villages. Go to wherever our families say there is no God. Tell me who will be against you. Your own brothers and sisters, your own parents, your own children will rise against you because they believe so much in that ancestral curse. And if you try to, discourage them from binding and casting out that ancestral curse, you are devil. You must be killed. This is what we are still suffering today, the ancestral curse that Christianity, Islam, and Judaism brought to our land. Abrahamic religions brought everything you call generational curse or ancestral curse to Africa. But in their own land, there's no ancestral curse. All the atrocities they committed against Africa, there's no ancestral curse. Is there anything ancestral curse in Belgium? They destroy Congo. They destroy us. No ancestral curse. How about UK, United Kingdom? They have their king and queen wearing our all natural resources, gold, diamonds, and all the minerals we have. They are even wearing it. They have museum for it. They have big safe storeroom for it. They are not suffering ancestral curse. They're not. How about the Germans? All the atrocities that the Hitler and his people committed against the Jews, they are not suffering ancestral curse. In fact, they produce one of the best cars in the world today, called Mercedes. Even Peugeot, you remember when Nigerians were dying for Peugeot? Till today, Nigerians are still dying for Mercedes. If you don't have Mercedes, you are poor. So let me see your account, see how free you are from ancestral curse. So that's why you see they think if they make money and build a house, marry and have children, they are free from ancestral curse. Ancestral curse. I want you to know that ancestral curse is a lie. The true ancestral curse is God. The true ancestral curse is Jesus. The true ancestral curse that Africans are still suffering today is the Holy Book. So why do the black people hate truth? That's why I'm just sharing with us. The curse that white people brought to us. Until we break free from that curse. Look at me here, for example. I was born in Christianity. I was raised in Christianity. I became a minister of the gospel in Christianity. But I'm no more. Who delivered me or what delivered me from that? What makes me today not hating the truth, but hating the lies and be vocal about it and not hiding it? This is like street. It's like street. I don't care how they will get offended or all that, because I know I'm saying the factual truth. And it's only people that still suffering from generational curse, which is faith in God or believing in Jesus. They are the only one that will say, no, he's crazy. He don't know what he's saying. He's in America. What has he achieved? He's smart. He's just stupid. Instead of me believing in God and having all that, I'd rather be poor and be woke. It's better to be woke than to be a worshiper. It doesn't matter what you have. When you sleep, I sleep. What are you going to live that will make you better than me? Tell me. Tell me anything you will take out of this world to wherever you are going that I will not take. Tell me one. Nothing. But you are stupid defending your generational cause, which is faith in God. That is the cause we are suffering today in Africa. It's not your ancestors. It's not your forefathers. But even in the many place, they also carry that generational cause, passing it from generation to generation, telling them, oh, there is a spiritual being. You know what it means? They say, what my ancestors did, I'm not the one that will do it, it become an abomination. So if your ancestors did something wrong, you will continue doing it. If your ancestors did what does not benefit you today, we continue living it. I've told you this. There's none of our ancestors existing anywhere. We are the ancestors we're talking about. We are the ancestors we're talking about. Your ancestors is not in any spiritual realm. It does not exist. My people, ancestral curse is you believing in God. It's you believing that your ancestors were evil. That's ancestral curse that is following you. Because you are saying you are evil. You are the ancestors you're talking about. Your ancestors is not looking over you or watching over you or walking behind you. No. You have to wake up, Africans, and deliver yourself from all this ancestral curse they gave to you through the Bible, through the Quran, through spirituality, and through Torah. You have to trash all that. You say you left religion for African spirituality. It's the same cause. Spirituality is a cause. Religion is a cause. What made them curse? They are anti you. They are against you. They tell you, no, you cannot do this. There are some spirit that will do it. There are some ancestors that will do it. And you are waiting. Instead of you to fight for your freedom, you are praying. You are doing sacrifice. You are offering something. Why? Africans. Ancestral curse. When you go to church, that's ancestral curse. When you leave the comfort of your home and go to where you are giving your money to God through your fellow human being, that's ancestral curse. Something is wrong with your head. You are even worse than ancestral curse because you are crazy too. You are mad. Very stupid. The reason why it seems like your religion is maybe powerful or maybe, you know, you cannot touch it is because of government. They are evil. Not because of any God. But remember, the way you have been killing people you call atheists or people you call unbelievers, what if they start killing you like that? But you know, they will not even do that like that. You are evil for believing in God because God is evil, origin of evil. The moment you believe in God, you are evil. It doesn't matter how you try to paint it. Anybody who believes in God is evil. And the word for evil, what? Anti-nature. Anti-nature. So even if you say, no, my faith is based on nature, my belief is based on nature, it's still evil. In nature, there is no faith. In nature, there is no belief. What you have in nature is knowledge. You dare to know. Animals, look at animals. If you don't want to learn from anything, look at animals. When you are defending your marriage, when you are defending your religion, when you are defending your spirituality, look at animals. You breathe like them. You live like them. Nothing makes you special from than animals. Nothing. You have no advantage over animals. You don't. All of us are here. Both of us are food. You eat them, they eat you. Your fellow human being also can eat you, and their fellow animals also can eat themselves. Or you don't see a lion eating other animals and a chicken eating other animals. The same way, but when you're human being eating animal or eating human being, what is wrong with that? Nothing. During the war, if you die, they will use you as a meat because they don't want to die of hunger. But stupid thing happens, even if they say they're not giving you food. Had it been Biafrans, we are eating the dead bodies of those who gone killed. They would have survived. But because they refuse, they die, I'm not eating dead body. No, I'm not eating body. I'm not eating my fellow human being. But no food for you. They begin to drink water, they put salt inside, they begin to swell up and begin to die. People with brain can do anything to survive. They can eat themselves to survive. But Africans, no, we cannot survive. And we don't want to, our master, we follow them. That's why they get us in their schools. They get us in their religions. They get us in all the evil systems they established. Today we are confused and divided. So how can we seek the truth when we are confused and divided? Is it not what they did to us? Genesis chapter 11, 1-9. Read it. We were living our own. We didn't have any problem. No cause, no God, no spirit, no soul. Just us talking to ourselves. No prayer. Then these people came. Say, let us go. Confuse their language. Let us go. Stop them from, scatter them to stop them from building. Are we building today? No. Look at Dubai of yesterday. Dubai became our heaven. You see us trooping to Dubai. Our people going there eating shit to make money. Our people going there letting dog fuck them to make money. Who cured Dubai's generational curse? Who cured it? Knowledge. They focus on science, making their citizens living a better life. Although they are religious, but they are not that too blind. Somebody or some people among them decided to take the power to change things. And that's the only way we can deliver ourselves from this generational curse called white supremacy. This generational curse, our ancestral curse called God. When you say your ancestors were worshiping God before white men came, that's generational curse. You are lying to yourself. Did any of your ancestors tell you they were worshiping God before white people came? No. It is the writings of the white people. That's why they tell you it is written. But ask yourself, before your ancestors invented books, was there any it is written? No. Your ancestors were carving things in the stone. That's why they tell you the first 10 commandments of their God was written where? On tablets of stones. Their God always went for man to invent things before he can use it to communicate to his children. What stupid God? What type of stupid God is that? But think, my people, ancestral curse is a lie. Your ancestors did not commit any evil for you to suffer. If you believe your ancestors committed any evil for you to suffer, then you are part of the problem. You are that ancestral curse. You are that ancestors that committed that evil, and you are born again, and you continue with that evil, believing in God, believing in the supernatural, believing in ghosts, believing in spirits. Anything that happened to you is a message. You dream, it's a message. Somebody greet you or treat you the way you don't like, it's a message. You have to revenge. No, it's teaching me a lesson. Oh, let me forgive. If I don't forgive, God will not forgive me. And you want to break ancestral curse. That's why we're going to shrine, going to native doctors. I want this, I want that. Our powers, they say, oh, it's called. Our powers has become curse to us. Our natural powers that we used to build great things, we turn it around now. We are using it against ourselves. We can't even use it against our oppressors, the white people. We can't even use it against our oppressors, the corrupt politicians. We can't. But we brag. We got powers. What is your power? If you don't call me according to my chieftaincy title, I will show you who I am. Idiot. In fact, if how I'm living is because of curse, let me live like that. I rather sleep like this than seek to follow any god or gods to make what? I was talking to one of the native doctors, you know, he want to make something for me to win a lottery, money lottery in America here. I tell him, listen, I don't need money. Money is not my problem. I'm not desperate to make any money. Understand me. I want to see if that power, that thing you say you sacrifice to, you do this, if it works. I sent money to him to do whatever sacrifice, whatever. I told you, I keep testing them. I will keep testing them until I find the real one. But the last thing I will do now is to giving you my money. If it's working, let it work. Then I will give you the money. I have spent a lot enough. I'm not more sending money. I want to see it work. Then I give the money. If I don't see it work, I'm not giving money. Whether it's native doctor or whatever you call yourself. If not, you say you're going to place curse on me or I will die or something will happen to me. Okay, let it happen. If it happened to me, does that solve your problem? No. So you continue suffering that ancestral curse you are holding dearly. Instead of you to use it to better yourself, you are using it to torture your brothers and sisters. You are using it against yourself. After you tell me you have power, you are the native doctor, you are the chief priest of this place. But in your place, kidnappers and armed robbers or unknown gunmen are kidnapping and killing people anyhow. You are the cause, that ancestral cause. And you are those ancestors you believe that kill twins. You are part of them. I am not. That's why I cannot kill twins. Unless they are among my enemies. Of course, I will kill them. I care for white people. So long, you know, they don't come against me. But if they come against me or if we have war with them, I will kill them. It's natural. Why do they have soldiers? If they value life, if you think life is precious, so what's the essence of having soldiers? Military. You don't know what that is? You have to be inhuman to be a soldier. You don't know that? That's why they train you. You see somebody that used to be weak. When he went into military, or he goes into military and come out, whoa, the person will beat you. The person that used to be shy. Now you see, who are you talking to? He said, I used to beat you up, but now he's been trained. He's no longer himself. He became a beast, a monster. Now, I told you before, one of them said that, you know, I was trained to kill. I said, okay, you're also trained to be killed. I can kill you. Shut up. So, my people, this is what I want to share with us about ancestral curse. Stop living in the fear of, it's not any ancestral curse. If things are not going well with you, figure out what else to do. I will not tell you what to do. It's a shameful thing for you to wait for any person to tell you what to do, and that's the fault of your parents, because your parents are supposed to teach you how to survive or how to succeed in life before you grow up. But they didn't. They were teaching you about God, teaching you about heaven, teaching you about nonsense. The basic things in life, they didn't teach you that. All they were teaching you is according to their faith, according to their belief. Now, see why you are suffering. You have to go looking to gain some knowledge. Some of them that are content creators today, you think that's what they went to school for? No, they are just looking for money. They are unemployed graduates, suffering. Okay, this is another way they can act anything, act against themselves. They are not acting anything to improve life. All they are acting is to just make money. What else? They tell you without money, what is life? That's ancestral curse. Money is part of ancestral curse. The politics or the one that kingship, like one person ruling over others, that's ancestral curse. You don't know that, but you think ancestral curse is, I don't know why my business is not going. I think it's ancestral curse. Oh, the argue in my family is disturbing me. Come on, if the argue in your family is disturbing you, let me give you this secret. Go and do whatever they ask you to do. After you finish doing it, it means you have taken possession of it. That you are in charge of it now. Then that's when you can destroy it. Don't destroy it until you do what they ask you to do. Because you think it's a joke. They establish it. And you can destroy it. You are part of they that establish it. You are part of they that establish it. All you need to do, okay, it's just like somebody is holding your car. He said that until you pay money, you cannot get this car. And that car is still on your name. It's accumulating money wherever they park it. All you have to do is to pay whatever they tell you, take it. Then you can do whatever you want with that car. If you want to continue driving it, you continue driving it. If you want to sell it or dash it out, you can do that. These things are simple. You don't need any spirit to tell you all these things. Think. No matter what you see in your dream, if you wake up, you still have to go and feed yourself. What you see in the dream will never materialize because you see it in the dream. They are products of your brain. So but you can't dream that you have a house and wake up and not pay your rent and remain in that house. You will see what will happen. So stop living in fear. Use your brain. If you can think, they don't want you to pay attention. No, they just want you to keep paying money. I'm sacrificing. I am serving. They want you to be paying nonsense, but attention to the factual truth. I'm encouraging you today to do that and see how your life will become great again. Life is great. Life is fair. Life is sweet. Life is easy. It's not what they say. Enjoy your life and let no one rob your joy and happiness again. Boom, Gordon.